All right, believe it or not, I just stepped into my place. It is 10 o'clock exactly. 10. You see that? Oh, wait, you guys can't even see it. Anyways, it is April 23rd, 10 p.m. exactly on the dot. And just want to let you guys know, last night I cleaned up my room. Not really cleaned up my room, I just did some stuff. So here we go. We're gonna get a little dirty tour of my room. So obviously my bed's still kind of that, and I still got like my messy stuff right here. But I kind of cleared off my table right here, and I have like a pile of clothes. They're all clean clothes actually, by the way. And then boom, I put that fucking mini refrigerator, or that refrigerator that I stepped on my foot before a couple days ago, up, and I installed it, and you can see that I plugged it in. And this is all like other junk here. This is gonna be trash. That's a trash can, obviously, for recycling, which I did have that message at GameStop before. And I do have a plastic bottle in there. Got my noni bottles here. I got this new one. I forgot to talk about it actually. It's called True Age Max. So it's an actual concentrate of noni juice, or well, noni concentrate, and so it's supposed to be really potent. I'm a little afraid to like actually take it and drink it, but yeah, I haven't started yet. I should start. Oh yes, I went Easter, after day after Easter, and I bought two boxes of these. They were about $5. I got them for like $2.50, $5, and then I got these Dove eggs with peanut butter in them, and I got another one, Reese's Pieces. So I got two of those, as you can see. Ignore my hair here. Oh wait, it's not hair; it's a scratch actually. That's actual hair. This I got too. The Ghirardelli sea salt caramel eggs, so I can't wait to try some of those. These drinks I got when I was at NASCAR. They haven't been refrigerated, but they haven't been opened either. So it's refrigerate after opening. I still have my Not Your Father's root beer. So I got random shit up here. I was just trying to clear my desk. So yeah, this is my trash. It's really, really awful. I've got trash of stuff in here. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but Sunday I was sick. Technically not like bad sick, just and this is full of orange rinds or orange peels, whatever you call that. My brain's not working. As for bathroom, it is a freaking mess. If I turn on the light, it's gonna sink onto my thing. But anyway, so we're not gonna look at the bathroom. No one needs to look at the bathroom anyways. Take off my shoes. Let's actually see. Let's check out the fridge, because I installed it yesterday. I like did all that mess, so I kind of stayed up like really late, but let's take a look. Woohoo! How cold is it? Is it cold enough in here? I don't know if it's cold enough. Oh, we know it's cold because I got the ice pack here. Woohoo! I got that free ice pack from work, so that's pretty cool, right? Did you guys see this part of the room? So I got like my Switch box. This is the pre-owned Switch. I still have the new Switch too. So by the way, if anyone's interested in buying the new Switch, let me know. I have it. It's the with the digital version of Mario 8 in there. Anyways, it's not very important, but I kind of wanted to just let you guys know that I'm doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and change, or I am home. I found my jacket. I showered at work today, and I looked in a duffel bag. I have like 3 fucking duffel bags of like clean clothes in there. And for a while, I was like on my bed. I'm like, where? Where are they? Apparently, I packed them all in my duffel bag, all the clean clothes, because I knew that I'm gonna wake up and I'm not gonna or I'm gonna fall asleep in bed and just like not wake up in time. So I usually shower in between classes. So like after a class, or after the gym classes are over, then I go ahead and I shower, and because they have stuff like that. My hair update. Look at it. It's faded, dude. It is faded. It is completely faded. If you guys can see all that. So, oh, that's my sister. Okay, so my sister's trying to sell BTS tickets if anybody wants to go to BTS. If you guys don't know what BTS is an actual Korean pop band. Now don't, people are probably going, Michelle, what's BTS? Like, it doesn't stand for anything. It's just literally BTS, okay? Like, it's Bang Time Boys or Bang Time Bulletproof Boy Scouts. It has like multiple meanings, apparently, BTS. So it's a new band that I've kind of recently just really liked. Since I think Friday or Thursday, like I stumbled upon them because of like Halsey was singing a song called Boy with Love, and I'm like, ooh, I love this beat. I fucking love it. You know what I did too? Funny thing. So, yeah, like today, or was it yesterday? Yesterday, I fucking tried to do the BTS dance, Boy with Love. Watch the music video, guys. Watch the freaking music video. It is freaking difficult moves. Like, literally, there's a lot of like, I am not a dancer, like, you know, like choreography dancer, but it's like a lot of like shoulder moves and like you have to be smooth, and I'm not smooth. Like, I do not have that smoothness. So it's like literally a very difficult technique, and I don't have that technique at all. So, I tried to learn the moves the other day, yesterday, and I pretty much, sorry, I don't want to sit on my, well, it doesn't even matter. So I pretty much couldn't do the technique. It was just way too difficult. And by the way, I'm still not losing any weight. I have not lost any weight, by the way. And oh, I want to say hi to my best friend, Mike. Okay, so I think my brother just reposted my BTS tickets for me. So anyways, I'm very thankful for that. He just kind of messaged. But yes, my best friend Mike, he told me today, we kind of chit-chatted, because I got like a random phone call from Arizona. And like, I've been getting like a lot of random phone calls lately. And I'm just like, I'm not answering it because I don't know who the fuck it is. It could be like, long story short. So here, you guys are gonna, it's so random. So on Twitter recently, if you guys ever noticed, what I did was there's these guys who try to message me, or they followed me, and then I followed them back, but then I realized, I'm like, well, I better check their profile. So I checked their profile, and they were talking about they wanted sugar babies. Well, I wasn't even trying to have like a sugar daddy, but what I was trying to do was I was posting on for them to donate to Susan G. Komen, because that's happening soon. It's May 4th for Stand Up for the Cure. Anyways, for that event, I was trying to get them to donate, and instead, you know, this guy just said, hey, or hi, and conversation led to, actually, how the fuck do I put this down more? Let's see, move my little thing here. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna get in bed real quick. Hold on one second, I'm gonna take off my pants because I don't want them on. So, anyways, so yeah, I actually got to turn off the light. Got to turn off the light in the other side of the bedroom so I don't have to get out of bed. I'm exhausted, guys. Oh, these contacts are like awful. The Hubble contacts that I have, they're not really good. So, anyways, he told me to that he would pay my credit card debt, because I mean, guys, I work hard to pay my bills, right? I have everyone has bills and credit card debt. And may I remind you that I had a DUI, or I still have probation on DUI until 27. It happened 2017. So I have until 2020 next year, 3-year probation, to get off of it. But in those times, those 10 months, I was like pretty jobless, and like I grew a very huge amount of debt from my credit cards. Anyways, So he said he'll do that, but I was so tired, like with caregiving. I wasn't really thinking. I was just having a conversation with him and I thought, oh, okay, whatever. It's like, I didn't even think I was speaking to a fucking Nigerian scammer. So he said to put down this checking account or whatever's, and um, whatever. So I put it in and I didn't even think about it and it went through, like it showed that it was pending or went through. And then he kept bugging me like for the next couple of days saying, hey, check your account, like, hun, check it, like, it paid it off, right? And I'm like, dude, I'm fucking working, like, did you not listen to a word I fucking said? Like, I wasn't even thinking that this guy was a scammer at this point, right? I had no fucking idea. But like all I know is that he was fucking being annoying. Like, if it went through, it fucking went through. Like, I don't care. I'm busy working. I take care of a senior. She has a lot of needs and I just don't have freaking time for this. And I'm the type of person that gets super annoyed when someone won't stop fucking bugging me, especially an impatient person. Like, I can just say fuck off. Like, I'm done. Like, if you're gonna be disrespectful and not be mindful of my time, that when I say I'm at fucking work, that I'm working. Like, I don't even respond to my normal friends unless it's like my sisters or people I had made plans with. Like, I have to respond to them, or, something like I have business with, but like, I don't know this fucking person. I'm not gonna give him like my time of day. So, anyways, I wouldn't message him until like literally until my client went to bed. And he kept going, like, check your account, check your account. I'm like, dude, you know what? Like, I told you it went through. Well, I just wanted to make sure. And I'm like, well, I already told you. Like, if you supposedly called your fucking bank and it went through, then it went through, okay? Like, I don't need to take another fucking screenshot showing that it, went through. Like, stupid, fuck you. But I didn't say that. I was just like really pretty much like, yeah, I went through. I'm like, but you keep asking me this, like, I'm not gonna talk to you. So of course, like scammers do, they try to be like all calm, like cool and stuff. They're like, oh well, yeah, like don't forget to activate your other card because then, I can pay that off too. And I'm like, why the fuck are you paying things off for? Like, oh, I just want to take care of you. I think you're a good person. And, things that, people like that. But for me, like, I'm tired and I'm like, whatever. So, what happened? So, Saturday, I finally get off of work, right? And he's like, rushing. He's like, can you, like, first thing you do is just go and, check your account or whatever. And I'm like, holy fuck. You keep asking me this again. I'm like, I'm fucking done. Anyways, I told him, like, look, I'm working. When I get off of work, maybe. Well, that day on Saturday, I had that whole complication with my car, locking my keys in my car, and then I had to go do errands with my mom, and I just didn't have time for all that shit. And then I did a video with you guys for YouTube as well on Saturday. Well, I think I got sick. I don't know if I told you guys, but I think I got sick because I like mixed all those drinks that I did on Saturday, the coffee, the coconut water, the tea, the kombucha, like all that shit didn't go right. And then to top it off, I had like tapioca and I had soup. I had a lot of liquids, and I think those liquids didn't mix well with me. And then I had sausage, which was expiring, like to eat it was supposed to eat by best date, eat or best buy date. So I don't know what got me sick, but like, dude, I was like up all night Saturday till Sunday. Like, I was up till probably like 9 a.m. on Sunday on Easter Day. Oh, happy Easter, by the way. Happy belated Easter. Like, it matters. It's just fucking Easter, right? But anyways, I was up till 9 a.m. literally in the bathroom, so sick to my stomach, and just letting it all out. You guys can go to your own imagination how I let it out. But anyways,
like I felt really stuffed, but I wasn't quite sure. Anyway, so I did not feel good. And I was actually supposed to go and watch Teen Spirit and called Breakthrough. I was gonna go watch those two movies by myself and then go meet up with my sister and my cousin, and I couldn't do that. I was so tired, so drained from being in the bathroom for like the whole entire night. Like probably it probably didn't stop. Like I had to go back and forth. The moment I would lay down, the moment I laid down, I felt it coming again. So then I was like, oh my God. So I know it's a little bit too descriptive, but so that happened. And I was like, fuck. So Sunday, I spent my whole Easter day sleeping in, guys. Too exhausted. Like, you wouldn't even believe it. My body was so freaking tired that, like, I just slept all fucking day. By the time I woke up, it was around 8 p.m. And, I had soup. Thank God my mom had made me my soup yesterday. I mean, like, well, Saturday she made it. And then I just had that, and I had my strawberries and cream cake from Nothing Bundt Cake. I had some tangerines, so something like that. I ate that, and then I had plenty of water. So that was my Easter, and then I had to wake up early. Oh my God. Like, to me, I felt super tired, and I just, yeah, I couldn't even believe it. But anyways, um, to talk about that, so to answer Mark's question, to make my mom's soup, the Kabocha, or Kabocha. Okay, so anyways, that pumpkin squash soup literally is spelled Kabocha. I think that's how it's spelled. If not, I apologize. Anyways, once you Google Kabocha, you will see it looks like a very green pumpkin, but when you cut into it, I mean it's a squash, I'm sorry. When you cut into the squash, it's literally just orange inside. Anyways, you're supposed to chop it completely, like wash the fruit really good, or vegetable, whatever it is. You wash it really, scrub it really from the outside, because you're actually gonna eat that. You're gonna cook that part too. So you want to make sure you clean all the dirt and everything off of it. And then so you chop it up in like not cubes, but like just way it is, because when you cut into the half, it's gonna have a bit of a hollow section, just a very tiny hollow section, where it has all that stuff, the filling, the seeds, pumpkin seeds, and whatever it's called. So you're gonna cut it into like cubes areas, in little squares. You're gonna cut about two to an inch, um you know by fours, and then four sides is about like an inch to 2 inches. Anyways, you cut it like thin, um, and then you're gonna take the shrimp, and you're gonna buy a pound of shrimp. It depends on how much soup you want to make. You buy like a pound of shrimp, and you peel the shrimp, and what you do is you kind of like smash it, you know, and you're gonna mix it with like season it with like some salt and pepper, and I think you when you throw it in, like as you smash up the shrimp, like you're gonna throw into the broth. But okay, so you boil a big pot of water, and what you do is you're gonna add in, a lot of people, my mom likes to do is add in like some kind of bone in there to make the broth a bit, and then you add in the pumpkin. So she does that, I think, and then I think she just seasons the shrimp, kind of like smashed, so that it's almost looks like, ground shrimp, and then so she kind of sprinkles it in there, so that way it's in kind of a little bit of chunks, you know. Um, and she seasons shrimp. So then she's gonna put like garlic in there. She'll like smash some cloves of garlic. She'll put it in there, and then she'll put in um a lot of green onions in there, and then she'll like kind of like end it and top it off with some cilantro, and I think that's pretty much it. So it's literally an easy soup. It's literally just kabocha or kabocha and shrimp and some um type of bone. You just put like it could be beef bone, chicken bones in there, you know, you just let it boil, you know, for a very long time so that way the meat bone comes it comes a broth. And yeah, so you could it's really easy. But just make sure you season the broth obviously. So I don't know the full recipe. I apologize. Maybe one day I'll try to make a little post on my Instagram about making that soup. But yeah. I mean I used to make it myself, but I would use a chicken bone. I use a chicken bone. I never used before I used to use chicken bone. So like you can alternate. You can use a chicken bone, you can use beef bones with the beef in there. Like a I forgot what kind of bone people use, but like you can use any like I don't know. Oh, I forgot what it's called. Maybe like the bone marrow, not quite sure, but you put it in the soup. You let it cook in there. So, but it's easier to just put chicken. Like the chicken wings, like you just buy or drumsticks, like you just buy chicken. Not the little tiny, not the little wings, but like a drumstick, you know, like a real chicken leg or whatever. I normally go to the store and you buy those, like KFC, but like the drumsticks. Anyway, so like you just put raw chicken in a pot, you know, boiling pot of hot water, and you let it simmer. And you kind of like so the bones, the juices can brew, and it just makes its own little broth at that point, you know. So, anyways, why am I ranting about that? Okay, so I had soup. Oh yeah, Mark asked me about the soup. Um, and then yesterday was Easter. I mean, not yesterday was Easter. Yesterday was Monday. Monday I worked. And yeah, that's about it. I'm very, very tired. I cannot wait till May 1st when I start working Monday through Friday and I get Saturday and Sunday off. I am super fucking excited about that. You guys have no idea. Um, where I kind of it's been almost 3 years since I got fired from my job from the DUI. So I'm pretty excited to have like a consistent work schedule where I literally have Monday through Friday and I actually have weekends off. I mean, granted, I'm still very, very busy, but like I had Saturday and Sunday off where I can go do stuff like, you know, like hang out with my girlfriends or go volunteer at some place. Like, I miss that. So I cannot wait to have weekends off. I pray that that actually happens. Then there's so here's a little thing about life about why people people think they're so strong, so entitled sometimes. Like they don't care to listen because they think they're better than you or they I don't know what the case is, but like I'm not saying I think I'm better, but before you start saying some things, you know what I'm like saying some things that you're gonna regret, um, or you before you think like telling somebody like don't use that language or don't talk to me that way. Um, you don't tell someone don't talk to you that way. If that bothers you, you let them know like I don't like that. Can you not do that? You have to ask. You can't tell someone not to do something. Of course, me, I tell you guys all the time. And if you guys do it, well, actually, no, but I do tell you I don't like it. Like, I'm like, can you fucking not do that? Like, I don't like it. Like, I've actually, you know what? In my defense, when I talk crap like that, I tell you straight up, like, I don't like it. And here's the problem with Chef J. We're bringing up Chef J. I'll talk about the other person later. But Chef J recently I liked this band BTS, right? I just talked about them early in my starting this video. And I said, what does BTS stand for? And I don't remember what he said. I think he said like behind the scene, or maybe someone else said behind the scene. But he said something. And I was like, I'm like, you're fucking joking, right? He goes, I don't know, I'm intoxicated. I'm like, well, dude, like, God, you're so fucking stupid. I don't know. I really wish I recorded or screenshotted our conversation, but I don't recall. I pretty much was like, I'm fed up. I don't need to hear this. All I know was he was like, he kept going on and on, like, you don't have to speak to him. I'm like, well, then you shouldn't fucking know it. I asked, oh, here it was. I said, that I only want to know if anyone knows what it means, not to fucking guess what it means. I said, I want you to, if you know what it means, let me know. And he goes, no, you said yes. I'm like, and I even went back. I wanted to go back. I went back to my video and I saw it, and I did not say, guess what BTS stands for. Did not fucking say that. So then I'm like, no, I didn't say that. And he was like, yes. I'm like, yeah, I don't have fucking time for this. You just stop being a fucking idiot. That's what I think I did. I think I called him an idiot. And he's like, you don't call me that. Like, I'm like, you are being an idiot though. Like, you clearly are being fucking, then just stop responding to me. Like, he just wanted to be a complete fucking asshole. I think I even called him asshole too. But anyways, I thought it was just retarded because it's like, I'm fucking annoyed at this point. Like, you're going back and fucking forth guessing who the fuck BTS is, or some shit like that. So I think I was like, I'm done. I'm like, you know what? I don't need this because he's gonna respond back and forth. He's gonna be non fucking stop. So I just like, I think I removed him off Snapchat or I blocked him on Snapchat, regardless of the whole situation. Um, if he reaches out, I do not tolerate people who are so rude to me. And then they keep continue to apologize and apologize and apologize. Like, there's so much you can fucking do that it's like people just don't give a shit anymore. Like, you obviously are an asshole. You're not considerate. You don't actually see the shit that you do. Like, you're just not mindful. You really do not consider like your actions. Like, clearly I'm calling you an idiot not to be mean, but you are being a fucking idiot. Like, you literally are acting like a complete asshole idiot. You are fucking doing this. And because you're intoxicated, you shouldn't even be talking. You should not be fucking talking to me because you're the one being a complete dumbass. Like, you are fucking being a dumbass. Like, I'm not the one fucking drunk. I'm not the one, So there you go. People just, when they become irritating like that, I just cannot deal with it. Second person, a while back, I don't know how long ago, but I think this was like, oh fuck, I don't know, maybe August or some shit. I don't know. I think I was making things, and so he always messages me like, hey, I want to see you. And we've never, the last time I fucking saw him was I brought a date to go to his comedy show, and literally my date paid for his food. And he was like, "Oh, thanks, man." And, "Oh, I'm going to, bus it home." And so I felt terrible, but like I kind of almost want to blame him for the reason why me and that guy aren't dating anymore. Just because it was kind of like he paid to hang out with me, and then I have some loser friend. No offense, I'm not trying to call him a loser, but like, so in a way, at the moment, it was like to that guy would probably be like, he's a loser because look, you go see his show, and then I'm paying for his fucking meal, and we're giving him a ride home in the dangerous streets of LA, like Hollywood, or it was like, I don't know, it was like really in the bad parts of town. Anyways, but I mean, if he's watching this, I don't appreciate things like that. And in general, now, since then, I'm always super busy. It's never fucking changed. It's not gonna change. I'm always fucking busy. And for you to tell me, like, just throw in the air, don't give me a specific fucking date, like, in advance, like, hey, like, it can't just be a fucking weekend, like, right? Like, I'm not that. Unless we, like, live close by to each other. But, like, no, like, you live in fucking LA. You don't own a fucking car. You might move to fucking Vegas. There's a lot of variables in the whole situation where I don't want to fucking stress. I want to be very considerate and mindful of your situation, but I don't want to stress about it. I have so much going on as it is. Like, I take my life very seriously as like as to trying to make sure I live a positive, not a positive, but like just a better surrounding, a better someone I can actually hang out with and go like, I want that life, like I want to work hard towards that life. Like his life, it's a struggle. It's and I can't say it's completely his fault, but like I'm sure he works really hard and he's got ambitions and he's pushing himself, but like his goals in life, and you know what? That's your life. Like if you want to be a comedian, you want to be a professional gamer, that's your thing. Like I'm proud of you for going through all this stuff, and but like you have a fucking son. Your son's like 10, 12 years old by now. Like this is stuff that I don't want to worry in my life. And let alone, he had like this like crush on me, or he tries to sweet talk me, and it's like, get over it. It's been fucking like 15 years ago. 15 fucking years ago you met me. Like, can you get over this fucking fantasy crush that you have on me? Cuz obviously I don't have a thing for you. Like, you know, maybe like fucking years ago, but like I am in a different mind concept. I have different priorities. I have different goals. I have different wants now. And I don't want you. I don't want you, and I'd be willing to be friends, but if you keep fucking talking in the way you talk to me, it makes me uncomfortable. It makes me fucking uncomfortable because I'm not interested in you. And therefore I really don't need to hang out with you. Um if you want to be fucking friends, we'll be fucking friends. But that's all it's going to be. And I don't see that being the way you talk to me. So he was like, I want to go visit you. Um, and I'm like, no, don't bother, because I would hate for him to come meet me and I just don't have the time. Like, I probably only have a few hours. And he goes, well, that's my time to waste. I'm like, no, because in the back of my mind, I feel bad for only have like an hour, 2 hours. Like, like I'd rather not push myself with every available time I have just to go and talk to you to make you fucking happy. Because that's all I'm doing. I'm making you fucking happy, and I'm not making myself happy. Like, I see it as a two-way street. Like both parties have to want to do this, not be forced. No offense, but like I want to hang out with friends, and I want to hang out with friends that obviously want to hang out with me too, but like it has to work that way. Just because I know you want to see me doesn't quite mean I want to see you, because I'm not the one trying to make plans with you. It sounds harsh, but it's like that's the way it is. Like, if two people seriously want to date, then like they'll make it happen. But in this matter, I didn't want to see him just because I didn't want to hear him talking about, you know, not affording this, not affording that. I want to give you this. I've heard it. I've heard it so many times. Like, I just, I didn't want to hear it again. I just didn't want to hear it. So I so he pretty much told me like something on Twitter about how I've already like I don't know his life, and I'm like I never said I knew your life b- except from what you tell me, about your life, and I'm not ready. I'm just not ready for this inconsistency in your life. Like one day you're living here, the next day you're living here. One day you have this phone number and the next day you have this phone number. It's like holy fuck, like yeah, you reach out to me, but I don't want to. So, anyways, I sent him a Snapchat message back because he messaged me. He's like, I love to see you. And I said, I don't see again. I need to save my stuff, but I don't remember. I said no thank you. I think that's what I said, no thank you. Um Something like let's just I don't want us to be friends, you know. I still won't let the last Twitter conversation go. Just don't message me again, you know, and that's it. Because of what he talked to me on Twitter, his attitude, his tone, it really bothered me. It's like you're tired now after you're the one who talked to me and said you want to come see me, but now because I told you don't come see me, and then you get upset with me, um you should respect that, and give me the opportunity to talk. But like by saying, "Oh, I have work early in the morning," like what, dude, what the fuck? I do too, you know? Don't be talking like like you're working super fucking hard. Like, if you can't respond, just don't respond. But don't have like a bickering fight with me, because if you start a fucking fight with me, there's no point in winning. If you want to win so bad, go ahead. You've won. But think about it. Was it worth winning because you just lost me as your friend? That's pretty much the consequence. What happens? Like you will lose me as a friend. If everyone's goal is to prove a point, they better think about whether or not it's worth losing that person in your life. Because if you want to lose that person in your life, then keep at it. Keep doing what the fuck you're doing. Because nobody's going to stick around to bother. Like, there's so many other people out there that we can make friends with. I just don't need time. I don't have the time to deal with petty shit. So if you want to go ahead and deal with it, good. But like for Paul, known him since I was like 21 years old. So now I'm 34, right? So for knowing Paul for as long as I did, um, I was willing to just end my friendship with somebody because I don't need that. I don't need petty people. I don't need to be. I just don't want to bother with that. It's too petty. It's too stressful. Too much drama for me. I'm trying to live a drama free life and trying to get away things. That's why I quit GameStop. It was getting too much drama, petty stuff. And I just didn't want that. And then like the gym, too much petty stuff. Don't want that either. I just, I really I want my life as stress free as much as possible. It's not good for my health. And so I'm really trying to be careful about my body and making sure I'm okay. And I don't know if you guys know, I told you like around this time I get very depressed because this is around the time that I found out my dad um has cancer and then he's going to die real soon. So for me, I'm not in the perfect mind state right now. Like right now, if you get me, whatever you fucking say, and if it pisses me off, you better believe it. I'm ready to just fucking burn some bridges. Like I'm ready to just end things, So you might want to stay away from me for this week just because I'm like not I only want to be around people that like can see my get my mood swings, get my different like behaviors. So don't be near me this I don't know. Just I'm a little depressed. I mean, I don't seem like it, but like privately, internally, like in my mind, I'm depressed. I am like crying easily to almost fucking anything. Like all the damn Hallmark movies, like I'm crying and stupid things. Just fucking like this girl. I watched a Christmas special. and she was singing Silent Night, and I fucking cried. American Idol. I got back into the show, I watched it, and I cried. I cried because of their fucking stories, their goddamn fucking stories. I'm like, ooh, ooh. I'm an idiot. I even call myself an idiot sometimes because I know I'm being an idiot. So, and I'm about to cry right now. Well, I'm not gonna cry, but like my eyes are teary. So, that's my example, and I just want to let you guys know that is my update for Tuesday, the 23rd. Ooh, I sold one membership today and one heart rate monitor at the gym. So, commission. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sold one today. So I sold 2 memberships this month and one heart rate monitor. Yay! Let's see if I can sell any more before the end of this month so I get more commission. Okay, my hand is tired. I don't even know. But obviously, look at this poor hair. My poor hairs. It's it's like it looks cool though. Um, but it's fading. Not good. Not good. All right. Peace out, guys.